wow, I've just polluted my whole book with this art piece. Guys, it is here. Oh my goodness, I have been looking forward to using these paints for so long. I'm so excited that they have finally arrived. And honestly, I just can't wait to get back into painting again. I feel like it's been such a long time since I've been able to just like sit down and paint and enjoy the process. And that's because I kind of ran out of my Winsor & Newton gouache. I only had a few colours left and they didn't really make up a proper palette. And so here is the moment, guys. Look at these. Oh my gosh, it's so precious. Look how tiny and precious this is. Look how delicate. I don't want to waste any. I shouldn't have said that, guys. Do not skimp on your paints. Use your art supplies. Use them fully and use them properly. Oh my gosh. Look at that pigment. Like, this spot is so tiny, and yet all of this has come out. Whoa, like these tubes are so small, but you just realize this is gonna last a while. This is definitely gonna last. What the? I have so much paint on here. Just on this one dab. Hey, baby. Hey, welcome. So after the carmine red, I underestimated the power of the swatches and accidentally skimped on the green. So that's what we're seeing here. We're seeing some skimping. This is even brighter in person. It's not even like coming up on the camera screen that well, but it's really bright. That's a pretty blue. This is a really pretty brown. I didn't expect it to be so bright. Also, I am aware that I swatched them more like watercolours because I was applying them so thinly, but that's because I wanted to get a gist of the colours rather than the opacity and texture. So, my camera switched off even though I was filming and talking to you guys all that time. Basically what I was saying is that sometimes art goes badly, which is what I wrote here. Sometimes art goes badly. And instead of completely covering this whole piece up, or wanting to destroy it, or painting over it, I'm gonna keep it here so that we can see my process. Because not all art turns out well. Sometimes art goes badly. Do you know when you do a bad art piece and you feel like the whole book is now polluted? Like, this is my first kind of turnover page and I feel like, wow, I've just polluted my whole book with this art piece. We shall not let this little piece get us down. Oh goodness, it wasn't fully dry. You're gonna have a positive mindset. One bad piece means one piece closer to a good one. I hope. I hope. Hello lovelies. I've decided I would like to paint this lovely lady. I wanted to paint her for a while, and so let's paint her. Man, I haven't done this for ages, so bear with me if I'm rusty. Also, I'm not going for an exact likeness necessarily. I don't really know where I'm going with my painting journey at the moment. And so I kind of just want to play with that and not give myself kind of any expectations, but just kind of just see where the process takes me. Like, I don't want to go in saying, oh, I want it to look like this, or I want it to look like this. I kind of just want to go in
paint and whatever decisions I make along the way, let that shape the piece. One of the hardest decisions for me right now is kind of deciding what to paint or what I kind of want my art to say, or just kind of like, I want to make art, but I don't just want to keep copying references all the time. I want to kind of discover myself artistically. And although right now this is just like a little study, I just want to see where I can end up going with my art, you know? But since I haven't made art in a long while, I'm not pushing myself towards anything just yet. I really like the shape of her lips. They're so round and plump. Well, I'm not gonna lie, my confidence going into this process feels a little shaken. Even though I'm not putting too much pressure on myself, like I'm just doing a study and I'm not expecting it to be anything. But at the same time, I can feel how like new this is, if that makes sense. Like, I can feel that I've not done it in a while.
Hey guys, it is Voice Over Me, and basically I just popped in to say that the format of this video is different to my usual videos. I thought I'd go with more of like a paint with me, draw with me style of video where it's a lot more slower paced and obviously longer, and while I just ramble, you guys can join and draw with me, maybe put this video on in the background. However, I'm not sure how these videos work. I just thought I'd take it a lot more slow paced instead of just a really fast, speedy time lapse. Let me know what you guys think. Don't worry, I won't take offense if you prefer my shorter videos. They are quicker to make anyway. Then again, this video was kind of relaxing to make at the same time. So either way, just let me know what you guys think. Alright, I also wanted to briefly touch up upon the paints. This isn't like a really in-depth review, it's kind of just like a testing my Holbien gouache for the first time kind of video, I guess. More so than like an in-depth review of the actual paints themselves. I actually really enjoyed working with them. I thought they were really easy to get into, get the hang of. I can definitely tell that they're high quality. The vibrancy really stood out for me. They are very vibrant. I really like the colour selection. I feel like I picked a good amount, which was the 12 colours, and I feel like that's perfect for me. I don't feel like I'm short on any colours, and I feel like I can mix them to get more of a variety. Layering was nice, the consistency was nice. And even though the bottles are 5ml and they're really small, a little does go a long way, and you saw that in my swatching process when I wasn't skimping with the green. So yeah, that it's all positive for me. I have only just started using them, but from my first impressions, it's a thumbs up.
Thank goodness for these being so opaque and remoldable. You can just go and have fun, and if you mess up, it's okay, because then you can just fix it up. Most of the time. I can see that she's starting to come together. I feel like she's still got a long way to go, but like at the same time, we're getting somewhere, so that's good. Just kind of want to give a deep purple hair, you know? Actually, I might actually just give her black hair. I never usually add black to my illustrations because I feel like it's so much more interesting when you can add, like when you mix colours to get the colour that you want. But I feel like I'm just gonna use black because I don't usually use it, and I just feel like I want to see what that looks like. as today is the first day that I'm using my Holbein gouache, I guess it's only appropriate that I test out all the colours. Wow, it's so dark and rich. Woohoo! I guess it's nice since I do have an undercolour now. So I guess it still works out. One thing I'm discovering about these paints is that they layer really well. I feel like my Winsor & Newton ones would like absorb into each other more, whereas these kind of just like go on top of each other. I don't know if that makes sense. I just love what you can do when you add multiple like colours to the skin, like blues and yellows and reds. And I feel like this piece is starting to come together. Again, the aim of this piece is not doing anything perfect or trying to capture her exact likeness. It is a study, it is just to see, it is just to paint and see what happens. And that is what I've been doing. Don't want to go in with any expectations. Just want to go in as a free spirit, see what happens. If you don't go in with any expectations, honey, then you can't be disappointed.
Honestly, I'm not sure why I change my voice every 5 seconds, but apparently that's what happens. Usually I cut this stuff out, but since it's like a paint with me chill video, I just left them in. It is what it is.
We just gotta snatch her neck a little bit because we came in a little too wide. And we don't want to give this lovely lady a neck that she wasn't born with. Although I could, because it's just a study. And so, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was not supposed to happen. My goodness me. We snatched too much of her neck, and now we are getting rid of her shoulders. It's alright, gouache is forgiving. Gouache forgives. Thanks, gouache. Thanks, gouache. People mess up, man. Thanks for allowing me to correct my mistakes. This is all I have for now, and I'll have to come back to it later because I gotta get ready for dinner. So cool. See you guys soon. Bye. Okay. And we are back. This was yesterday's palette, by the way. And I'm just going to re-wet it and work with the colours that I already have on there. And the colours have already like reactivated beautifully and immediately. So that's great. I feel like some artists are so careful and specific when they're, you know, collecting their colours and applying it, making sure that everything is exact. My technique is kind of just like mix this, mix that, and yeah, put it on the page, and yeah, that'll do. So if anyone else does that, heads up.
You're at an old time. Low, low, low. How's it going?
You
Ooh.
didn't have to remind me.
No, I'm kidding. How's it going?
I don't
Oh,
know.
it's good. I like
Kinda
it.
just, thank you.
I mean, I like your portraits more than anything else anyways. Are you
Oh,
filming?
I am, yeah. Probably in the process.
No, just come in. You're at an old...
It's alright, you can cut things out anyway.
You got like a calmness about you when you record.
Oh, thanks.
You're just like, it's like you're feeling fresh. And
You know what
you're
it is? It's
put
because
together.
that's why I paint. Painting is therapeutic.
Is it?
Do I actually seem like a put together human being right
Always,
now?
in your videos, you're always like, you seem put together.
Do you know what? Some of it, like, so if you listen to some of the voiceover, actually, it's kind of just, I'm just like doing my weird voices, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've exposed too much. So that was my sister, and obviously she has seen the positive effects of me painting. I seem like a well put together human right now. Let's not think about what that means for me when I'm not painting.
You're at an all-time low, 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 low.
Sister, we don't have to be singing about me all the time.
Huh?
Don't have to sing about me all the time.
I'm not singing about you. Sing to you.
No.
Kidding.
I also don't want to kind of like overdo this piece. I kind of want to, I don't know, I just don't want to overwork it either.
So I just got ready.
Oh my goodness, yes.
To make me feel kind of put together.
Yes.
Give the illusion, basically.
Give the illusion that
I
you
know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be productive.
I don't feel like I want to add much more to this, you know. I'm feeling like I'm feeling like oh, she can't speak. I'm feeling like I like where this has kind of like gone, and like I'm ready to let it be what it is now. Let's bring you guys closer into this process. Here she is looking so far, nice and colourful, nice and brushstrokey. Got to add some eye details now, like eyelashes. I feel like doing maybe some like bright red stripes going across. That I'm not sure if that will completely destroy it or not. Let's give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? I'll hate it. That's the worst that can happen. I don't mind if they're not completely straight, because I do like that kind of organic appearance when it comes to like lines. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure how that added or took away from the piece. So I feel like adding gold, maybe some, let's just give it a go. Let's just see what happens. I can't decide whether I've just ruined this piece or not, so let's just take this off and find out.
Alright guys. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you guys made it this far. Please put a winky face if you guys did make it this far, because I really want to know if anyone even made it to this. Let me know what you guys thought of the format of this video, whether you liked it, whether you didn't. If you didn't, that's totally okay. I just know for next time. And if you did, then I'll know for the future. I don't really know what I'm doing right now with my YouTube videos, but I am making them nevertheless and putting them out there whenever I can. So thanks so much for watching, and until next time guys, bye!